Understanding child endangerment charges in Ohio. Child endangerment charges in Ohio are serious criminal offenses with significant consequences for those accused. These charges may arise when a parent, guardian, or caregiver allegedly creates a substantial risk to a child's health or safety. At the law offices of Brian J. Smith, we recognize the complexity of these cases and their profound impact on families and careers. According to the Ohio Revised Code, child endangerment is categorized into various levels of severity, each requiring prosecutors to prove specific elements beyond a reasonable doubt. The base offense, classified as a first-degree misdemeanor, occurs when a parent, guardian, custodian, or person having custody or control of a child under 18, or a mentally or physically handicapped child under 21, creates a substantial risk to the child's health or safety due to a violation of a duty of care, protection, or support. In these cases, prosecutors must establish that the defendant had a duty of care to the child, acted recklessly in creating a substantial risk, and that the risk was to the child's health or safety. Penalties for this level include up to 180 days in jail and fines up to $1,000. Charges can escalate to a third-degree felony when prosecutors can prove the violation resulted in serious physical harm to the child, the defendant acted with heedless indifference to the consequences, and disregarded a substantial risk that their conduct would cause serious physical harm, or the defendant abused the child or tortured or cruelly abused the child physically. These cases carry penalties of 9 to 36 months in prison and fines up to $10,000. The most serious level, a second-degree felony, occurs when the defendant has a prior conviction for child endangerment and the current violation results in serious physical harm to the child, or when the violation demonstrates a pattern of abuse and resulted in serious physical harm. These cases can result in 2 to 8 years in prison and fines up to $15,000. A specific subset of child endangerment involves operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs with children present. First offenses are treated as first-degree misdemeanors with mandatory jail time, while subsequent offenses escalate to felony charges with increased penalties. Additional penalties include license suspension and mandatory alcohol drug treatment. Beyond criminal penalties, child endangerment convictions often carry serious collateral consequences. These include mandatory completion of parenting classes or counseling programs, loss or restriction of custody or visitation rights, creation of a record with children's services, impact on professional licenses and employment opportunities, immigration consequences for non-citizens, and restrictions on working with children or vulnerable populations. Our defense team develops comprehensive strategies tailored to each client's unique circumstances. We thoroughly examine all evidence, including witness statements, medical reports, and investigation procedures, looking for any violations of proper protocol or constitutional rights that could be grounds for evidence suppression. Many child endangerment cases arise from misunderstandings or accidents rather than criminal intent, so we work to demonstrate the full context of the situation and challenge the prosecution's assertions about our client's state of mind. If you are facing child endangerment charges in Ohio, time is of the essence. Our experienced defense team at the law offices of Brian J. Smith is available at 800-641-1970 to discuss your case during a free initial consultation.